What is going on, y'all? It's your boy Don. So we are back with another video, man. An official video, a regular video, man. We're recording off the iPhone. Hope you guys been watching the short videos on YouTube. And if you're not following me on TikTok, it'll be put right here. It'll be Demi.Dons. Same thing as Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, same thing. I'll put it right there. But yeah, man, that's what I've been doing. And but today, man, we're replacing something on this cb7 Accord, which is right here. Another garage day video, man. We got something else to replace on her today. Something that I've been needing to be replaced on this car for a long ass time, man. And that is, yes, the hood release cable, man. We need to replace this hood release cable for a long ass time. And I'm gonna turn this camera around and I'm gonna let y'all, and I'm gonna show y'all why. All right, y'all. Got the camera turned around. Now let me show you guys why. Why it does need to be replaced. First of all, I don't know why the actual joint is sitting up like this. But the cable, I don't know, you probably can't see it too well. You can't really see too well in person either, but it's the cable's worn out, and as you can see the cable being like this, it's definitely stretched. And you see, can't even open the hood. So I have to use, I carry around these set of pliers with me. These pliers stay in the car. So just so I can pull the cable. And that's, I don't know if you guys heard that, but it just popped open. Yeah, just to get it open. Sorry, honestly, didn't mean to cut the video off like that. But yeah, I have to pull it open. And that's if I get it right. So there's a lot of things that need to be replaced on this car. And honestly, guys, I'm gonna do it. I'm really set on buying a manual one, man. I'm really set on buying a manual, or trying to find a manual one. And it's not hard. Only hard part about finding a manual one is that one is either gonna have a lot of miles. Two, they're either gonna be like further away than what I want to travel. A lot of them are rusted out in this quarter, like literally like this whole chunk is literally taken out, or back here like this whole like chunk is taken out. And my car is at literally just under 190,000 miles. What is that? Yeah, 189,822. And yeah, I feel like I'm rambling a lot, but yeah, I'm trying to find a manual one. I'm trying to find one close to my mileage, if not lower miles. And I just don't want to pay a lot of money, and that's the only thing. Like, if I'm definitely, for especially what I'm trying to find, I know I'm probably gonna be looking to spend, $3,000 or more. Only because I'm looking for a manual one, but I'm looking for an EX as well. EX with the sunroof. Comes with the sunroof. That's what I'm looking for. But I mean, if I find another LX manual, around the same miles, that's just as clean as my car. Like, my car is pretty clean. Like, I mean, the top is faded. The fenders, like the car is like faded. Like, as far as like the clear coat, I think the clear coat's gone. But like, it's faded up on the roof. But the car is clean for 189,000 miles, 190,000 miles. The car is clean as hell. Interior is clean as hell. I'm trying to find something, similar. That's my only thing. But I'm rambling a lot, guys. I'm sorry. Let's open this hood. Let's replace this hood cable. All right, guys. Now, I don't know. I briefly kind of searched up the hood release cable for cb7/cb9. Obviously, because they're the same thing. But I briefly looked up something on YouTube and Google real quick. I haven't really seen nothing on the cb7/cb9s. But I did see it on the, I think, cb7s, the 96 to 2000 Accords. And I'm just going to assume that it's the same way-ish. So, I guess, if anything, we're all going to learn together. But, yeah, I haven't done it. I know in the video I seen of the cb7 or cd7, somebody correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. The guy took this grill out, I guess, just to kind of access the cable more. And I guess I will just take the grill out. I think his had more than 4 Phillips screws, but mine, the CB7s, Maybe same thing for the CB9s. I have 4 Phillips screws. So I'm gonna take these 4 Phillips screws out real quick just so I can, I guess, access this side of the cable more so I can get it out of the actual hood latch. Because if you can see down there, it's probably hard to see, but down here is where it, like the ball, the end of it, the cable sits in here. So we're gonna take this grill off, and I'm gonna just take the, honestly, I'm gonna just probably just take the cable out, and then show you guys that after that. So okay, guys, back with it real quick. Got this side of the grill out. Honestly, for real, I kind of forced it out, and I dropped. It was broken anyway, but I dropped another piece, like the clip, I guess, that came off of it, which is right here. But yeah, honestly, yeah, it is what it is. If it goes back in there, it goes back in there. It goes back in there, obviously, but it's nothing to hold it. So obviously, whatever's on the back side of this held it. But whatever, man. We held in by fucking 5 screws anyway. I left this side in though, so yeah. But yeah, I got this cable out. It was a bit of a little hassle. I kind of had to force it out, honestly. But I ended up taking 3 screws out of the upper radiator, the upper support bar, and I just used my pry bar to pry in between here just a little bit, because this has to get snake through there and go through there and up under the support. So yeah, now we're moving to the fender liner, and these are the clip slash screws. I'm using obviously a Phillips to unscrew them, and then you kind of just pull them out. So that's what I'm doing right now to get behind here to get to the fender liner to get to the cable, and then we're moving on to the interior. Okay, guys, real quick because I'm a one-man show, before I go ahead and put the new one back in, snake the new one back in, better look at how worn out this cable is so you guys can get a better gist of what we're talking about. So now, before we even do that, let's open up the new one, and hopefully this is the correct one. On Amazon, which I got it from Amazon, it did say it was the correct one for my car. So yeah, let's see. Guys, before we sneak it back in real quick, we got the new cable in. Look how good that look, how bad that look. And I figure out why this wasn't seating all the way correctly, because you guys can see right here, somebody had bent this and this side too. So I unbent this side a bit. I could unbend this more, but I'll live with it. I guess I could just push it back, I guess. But yeah, I'll probably try to bring that out a little bit more. But yeah, that's the reason why this wasn't seating all the way down in there correctly. So now, wish me luck. We're gonna snake it back through the car. All right, guys, we're back with it, man. Long story short, between the last clip, which was 3 days ago, maybe 3-4 days ago or something like that. Right now, it's currently Tuesday. So long story short is, I think when I put the new cable back in, I think I messed it up. Well, not I think I messed it up. I did mess it up. I think I stretched the cable out too much or something, and then yeah. So I ended up stretching the cable out, and then I ended up messing not messing my hood latch up, but the springs in the hood latch. I was trying to fix the hood latch, and then those came out. So I kind of quit after that. I just dropped it after that. I was like, all right, forget it. And then yeah, left it alone. But obviously I did mess up the hood release cable. So unfortunately, I ended up buying another one. So we're gonna throw the new one in, man. And I'm not gonna bore you guys with that content. I'm gonna just throw it in. And then once I get towards the end, as far as buttoning everything up, I'm gonna cut the camera back on and let you guys know how it's going. And hopefully I don't mess this one up. So I'll try to be a little bit more patient this time. So let's get it. Okay, guys. So this is the new one that I bought a few days ago. So as you guys can see, for one, I broke this that goes in, that goes in in the hook. So this broke off. This goes in the interior part. So this broke off when I was putting it in there. And then the cable, I don't know if I was just overstretching it or just in a rush. So I kind of pulled the cable more than it needed to be, and I messed it up, and I stretched it out. So Either that, or it was because, or either that was because of this broke. I think the majority is because of this broke. So really, it had no like leverage for this like the hold, so I can pull the cable if that makes sense. But yeah, nevertheless, like I said, I got a new cable again, unfortunately. So we're gonna do right by this one this time, promise. And what I did this time, Tail just slobbered all on my damn knee pad, little foam pad, whatever. But I did something. I unbolted this fuse box, this fuse panel right here. It was just 2 bolts, 2 tins. These 2 right here, these 2 like longer bolts right there. Oh, sorry. Yeah, these 2 tins. Just took that out the way, so it gave me access to really slide the cable in even better. And that way, because the grommet wasn't sitting all the way in there, so now I can really sit this grommet all the way in through the fender right there. So let's snake the second new one in. So yeah. All right, guys, everything is put back together, man. I'm not gonna lie, I had a long time. I had to take a break from it and finish like the interior pieces, but trying to snake the cable through here under this support, under the apron or whatever. Well, that's technically the apron right there, but under this support, the cable runs under here, and then under the radiator support, or the upper, the upper bar, whatever, kind of loops around a little bit, and then into the latch. So I haven't tested anything, man. So you guys are figuring this out. You guys are figuring this out if it works or not. So and then I got the actual handle to fit correctly in there, how it's supposed to be. So we're figuring this all out together, y'all. So let me close this hood and I don't know why I gotta slam it now, but hopefully yeah. Okay, guys, without further ado, 3, 2, 1. Hey, it worked, y'all. It worked, and it felt really stiff. So that's how I know, like, either it worked or well, no, obviously it worked, but I think maybe I gotta slam the hood because maybe the actual latch needs to be adjusted. But yeah, I gotta like kind of slam it a little bit. Yeah, I gotta like slam that thing. So I probably need to adjust the latch a little bit. But let's hit that one more time, y'all. 3, 2, 1. So crispy, man. I am super excited. Hopefully I didn't mess up the screen. Okay, no, but I am super excited, y'all, that worked. And honestly, I'll adjust that later. I should do while I'm here for real. So, but yeah, man, I'm super excited that worked, man. Super excited. Now, everything's already put back together. I ain't got to worry about putting nothing back together because everything's already put back together, man. One thing at a time, man, with this car. And like I said, if I don't find a manual EX, which I'm really looking for, but that's the EX. I got the sunroof in that, so my reason being for getting the EX is for the sunroof purposes, honestly. But yeah, obviously manual, but the EX is for the sunroof. But I can live without a sunroof for real, because now I have my sunroof car, so I can really probably live without a EX sunroof for this car. But regardless, I'm still trying to find a manual one. If not, then we'll manual swap this. But I would love to find a manual one, and then I'll sell this. But yeah, man, regardless. But yeah, man, next up is the new car, and by now that video for the new car should be out. So we got another part for that car right there, which will be in the next video. So yeah, stay tuned for that. But man, without further ado, man, it's your boy Don signing out with another video, man. I've been doing short videos here and there, but your boy's back somewhat. Well, not somewhat, but we are back. But I kind of like record, really nowadays I kind of really record when I want to, when I feel like it, and when I feel like it's camera worthy. And like I said, I still need to pay for Adobe yet. I'm being lazy, I'm being cheap. Still need to pay for Adobe, so that's why I'm not using my main cameras, my big cameras. But yeah, man, we back, man. Man, put some comments down below, man, what you guys think we should do the cb7 next. Comment down below if you know somebody with a manual cb7, in a DMV or close by. I'll drive like 4 hours at most. I'll drive like 3-4 hours at most to pick up a car. But But yeah, man. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. If you fuck with your boy, if you're happy your boy is back, like I said, comment down below. What you guys want to see next on the CB7 or in general, man. And see you guys in the next one. Peace.